Now let's discuss the Combat Logistics Regiment, commonly referred to as the CLR. The Combat Logistics Regiment plays an important role in providing logistics support to Marine Corps forces during operations. The mission of the Combat Logistics Regiment is to coordinate and provide direct support tactical logistics to the Marine Division beyond its organic capabilities. It also provides general support landing and throughput support to the Marine Expeditionary Force. The Combat Logistics Battalions, or CLBs, and their detachments may be task organized to support a specific operation or unit depending on operational requirements. This table shows the organization of the Combat Logistics Regiment and its major subordinate elements. It illustrates how the regiment is structured to provide logistics support to Marine forces. Within the regiment, combat logistics battalions and other subordinate elements are organized to deliver supply, maintenance, transportation, engineering, and other logistics support functions. These units can be task organized depending on the operational mission, allowing the regiment to adapt its logistics support to the needs of the Marine Division and the broader MAGTAV. Through its mission and organization, the Combat Logistics Regiment ensures that Marine forces receive the tactical logistics support necessary to sustain operations and accomplish their mission. Now let's look at the 5 tasks of the Marine Logistics Group Headquarters Regiment. The Headquarters Regiment provides important command and support functions that help the Marine Logistics Group and the MAGTAV operate effectively. This task involves providing the command and administrative support necessary for the Marine Logistics Group Headquarters to operate and manage logistics operations effectively. This means the Headquarters Regiment provides essential administrative and service functions to Marine forces when those services are beyond the organic capabilities of the supported units. This task ensures that reliable communication systems are available for the Marine Logistics Group Headquarters and its subordinate units, allowing effective coordination and command during operations. This task involves providing food service support to Marine Logistics Group personnel and to other units when their organic food service capabilities are not sufficient. This task ensures that Marine Expeditionary units receive the logistics support required to sustain their operations when deployed. Together, these 5 tasks allow the MLG Headquarters Regiment to provide command support, services, communications, food service, and logistics assistance that help sustain Marine forces during operations within the MAGTAV. Now let's discuss the Headquarters Company of the Combat Logistics Regiment, commonly referred to as the CLR Headquarters Company. This company plays an important role in supporting the command and coordination of logistics operations within the regiment. The mission of the Headquarters Company of the Combat Logistics Regiment is to provide command and control, also known as C2, and command support functions for the Combat Logistics Regiment and the Marine Logistics Group in support of the Marine Division. This means the Headquarters Company helps coordinate, manage, and support the command functions that allow the Combat Logistics Regiment to effectively provide logistics support during operations. Through its mission, the CLR Headquarters Company ensures that command and control functions are in place to coordinate logistics support for Marine forces operating within the MAGTAV. In this section, we'll discuss the 2 tasks of the Combat Logistics Regiment Headquarters Company. These tasks support the regiment by providing command support and administrative logistics support functions. This task involves providing the command support functions necessary for the regiment to operate effectively, including internal communication support, that allows units within the regiment to coordinate and share information during operations. This task involves providing limited administrative and tactical logistics support to assist the regiment in carrying out its mission, ensuring that essential administrative and logistical needs are supported. Together, these tasks help the CLR Headquarters Company support command operations and provide the administrative and logistics assistance needed for the regiment to function effectively within the MAGTAV. Let's talk about Service Company of the Combat Logistics Regiment, commonly referred to as the CLR Service Company. This company is responsible for providing important service support functions that assist Marine forces during operations. The mission of the Service Company of the Combat Logistics Regiment is to provide general support services support in the areas of dispersing, postal, exchange, and legal services for the Marine Expeditionary Force. The Service Company is organized in general support platoons to provide support to the MEF and smaller MAGTAVs. Through this organization, the company provides general services support to both the Marine Expeditionary Force and smaller MAGTAV formations during operations. Through its mission and organization, the CLR Service Company ensures that essential administrative and service functions are available to support Marine forces operating within the MAGTAV. Let's talk about the mission of the CLR Food Services Company. This company plays an important role in providing field food service support to Marine forces during operations. The mission of the Food Services Company of the Combat Logistics Regiment is to provide general support field food services support to Marine Expeditionary Force units whose organic food service capabilities are not sufficient. This support applies to the MEF Command Element, the Ground Combat Element, and the Marine Logistics Group, while excluding the Aviation Combat Element. The Food Services Company is organized into general support platoons that provide field feeding support to the Marine Expeditionary Force and smaller MAGTAVs. These platoons are task organized to provide general support food services to the Command Element and the Ground Combat Element when their organic capabilities are exceeded. Through its mission and organization, the CLR Food Services Company ensures that Marine forces operating within the MAGTAV receive the field food service support required to sustain operations. Let's take a look at the Communication Company of the Combat Logistics Regiment. This company plays a critical role in ensuring that communication systems are available to support logistics operations during Marine Corps missions. The mission of the Communication Company of the Combat Logistics Regiment is to provide communication support to the headquarters of the Marine Logistics Group and subordinate logistics combat elements when their organic communications capabilities are not sufficient. This communication support helps ensure that the MLG headquarters and subordinate units can effectively coordinate logistics operations in support of MAGTAV missions. By providing reliable communication support, the CLR Communication Company enables effective command, coordination, and information flow for logistics operations within the MAGTAV. Next, we will examine the Combat Logistics Battalion that supports the Marine Expeditionary Unit, commonly referred to as the MEU-CLB. This battalion provides expeditionary logistics support that enables the MEU to conduct operations across a wide range of missions. The mission of the MEU Combat Logistics Battalion is to provide a full range of expeditionary combat service support in direct support of the Ground Combat Element, Aviation Combat Element, or Command Element of the Marine Expeditionary Unit. This support enables the MEU to accomplish assigned missions across a wide spectrum of conflict, including conventional operations and selected maritime special operations. The MEU-CLB must also be prepared to conduct simultaneous, self-sufficient tactical security operations. This ensures that the provision of logistics support is not interrupted in a hostile environment, allowing supported units to continue operations without logistically driven operational pauses. Through this mission, the MEU Combat Logistics Battalion ensures that Marine Expeditionary Unit forces receive the expeditionary logistics support required to sustain operations across a wide range of missions within the MAGTAV. Let's review the 11 tasks of the MEU Combat Logistics Battalion and its platoons. These tasks describe the wide range of logistics and support capabilities that the MEU-CLB provides during operations. This task involves providing command and control support functions necessary for the MEU-CLB to coordinate and manage its logistics operations effectively. This task ensures that the MEU receives bulk fuel distribution, transportation capability, and material handling equipment support necessary to move supplies and equipment during operations. This task provides additional maintenance support when the organic maintenance capabilities of supported units are exceeded. This task ensures that ground supply support is coordinated to meet the logistics requirements of the Marine Expeditionary Unit. This support provides engineering capabilities that assist units when their organic engineering resources are not sufficient. This task ensures that medical and dental services are available when the supported unit's organic medical capabilities are exceeded. This task ensures that disabled or damaged vehicles can be recovered and evacuated when supported units cannot perform the recovery themselves. This task provides landing support operations that assist with the movement and delivery of personnel, equipment, and supplies during expeditionary operations. This task allows the MEU to establish evacuation control and support humanitarian assistance operations when civilians are threatened by violence. This task ensures that service support functions such as postal and dispersing are coordinated when the supported units cannot provide them organically. This task provides comprehensive explosive ordnance disposal capabilities that allow the MEU to safely handle explosive hazards encountered during operations. Together, these 11 tasks demonstrate the broad logistics, engineering, medical, transportation, and support capabilities that the MEU Combat Logistics Battalion provides to sustain Marine Expeditionary Unit operations within the MAGTAV. The next concept focuses on Marine Littoral Regiment, commonly referred to as the MLR. The Marine Littoral Regiment is a modern formation designed to support Marine Corps operations in the maritime environment. The Marine Littoral Regiment is designed as a naval formation that includes capabilities to enable maneuver and operations in the maritime domain. It is intended to operate as a stand-in force, meaning it is mobile, low signature, persistent in the contact to blunt layers, and relatively easy to maintain and sustain as part of a naval expeditionary force. The Marine Littoral Regiment leverages the full capability of amphibious platforms, connectors, and boats, allowing it to operate effectively in maritime environments while maintaining mobility and sustainment. The Marine Littoral Regiment employs three major components. These components include the Littoral Combat Team, the Littoral Anti-Air Battalion, and the Combat Logistics Battalion. Each of these elements contributes to the regiment's ability to conduct operations and sustain forces in the maritime domain. Through its design and components, the Marine Littoral Regiment provides a mobile and adaptable force capable of conducting operations in the maritime environment while supporting the broader mission of the MAGTAV. To continue our discussion, let's take a closer look at the combat logistics battalions that support the Marine Littoral Regiment, commonly referred to as MLR-CLBs. These battalions play a critical role in sustaining operations for the Marine Littoral Regiment. The Combat Logistics Battalion within the Marine Littoral Regiment provides tactical logistics support to the MLR. This support is accomplished by resupplying expeditionary advanced base sites, managing cache sites, and connecting to higher-level logistics providers. The MLR Combat Logistics Battalion provides several important logistics capabilities. These include expanded purchasing authorities, limited Role 2 medical support, distribution of ammunition and fuel, and field-level maintenance. Together, these capabilities help ensure that Marine Littoral Regiment forces remain supplied, sustained, and operational during expeditionary missions. Through these functions, the MLR Combat Logistics Battalion ensures that the Marine Littoral Regiment receives the tactical logistics support necessary to sustain operations in the maritime environment. We will now turn our attention to the capabilities, tasks, and missions of the Marine Littoral Regiment. These capabilities describe the operational roles that the MLR performs in support of maritime and expeditionary operations. One of the primary capabilities of the Marine Littoral Regiment is to conduct expeditionary advanced base operations, which allow Marine forces to operate from forward positions in support of maritime operations. The Marine Littoral Regiment also has the capability to conduct strike operations, enabling it to engage targets in support of maritime and joint force operations. Another important task of the MLR is to coordinate air and missile defense actions, helping protect friendly forces and critical assets from aerial threats. The MLR also supports maritime domain awareness, which involves monitoring and understanding activities occurring within the maritime environment. The Marine Littoral Regiment contributes to surface warfare operations, supporting naval forces operating in maritime environments. Finally, the MLR supports operations in the information environment, helping influence and manage information during military operations. Together, these capabilities allow the Marine Littoral Regiment to support maritime operations and contribute to the overall effectiveness of the MAGTAV in the maritime domain. Before moving forward, let us review the key ideas from Section 103, which focuses on the Combat Logistics Regiment and its supporting units within the Marine Logistics Group. This section explained the missions, organizations, and responsibilities of several logistics units that support Marine forces during operations. The Combat Logistics Regiment plays a key role in sustaining combat operations by providing logistics capabilities that exceed the organic support available within combat units. These capabilities ensure that Marine forces receive the supplies, transportation, and support services required during operations. These headquarters elements provide the administrative coordination, services, communications, and food support required to sustain Marine forces during operations. The MEU Combat Logistics Battalion ensures that Marine expeditionary units receive logistics, maintenance, engineering, medical, and transportation support during missions. These tasks ensure that MEU forces remain sustained and operational across the full spectrum of conflict. The Marine Littoral Regiment is designed to operate in coastal and maritime environments, supporting naval operations and providing expeditionary capabilities. These components combine combat, air defense, and logistics capabilities, allowing the Marine Littoral Regiment to operate effectively in maritime environments. The Combat Logistics Battalion within the MLR ensures that forward forces receive ammunition, fuel, maintenance support, and other logistics services required during operations. These missions allow the Marine Littoral Regiment to support naval operations and maintain a persistent presence in contested maritime environments. In summary, Section 103 highlights how combat logistics regiments and related units sustain Marine forces by providing logistics coordination, supply distribution, maintenance, engineering, and medical support during MAGTAV operations.